is up, my Sigma bros? The ops don't want us to talk about memes, but we're going to skibbity ohio riz them up. F's in chat for TikTok. My name's James, and I want to kill myself.
I'm Paul, and so do I now.
I'm Dasko, and I'm terrified that James is becoming a pastor who's trying to revive the Bible into new slang.
Oh, go ahead.
Jim Bro is back, and I'm Liam.
I do love my Jumbo screens. They were fun.
Wherefore art thou? Replaced with I shit you not.
So this week
No cap.
we're going to be red pilling, I think. Let's be red pills. You want to be red pill
mate.
bros?
Let's red pill together as a team.
So women, am I right?
My
What a strong
toes
start.
are like struggling not to rip the floorboards out of the floor with this.
Because of how much you want to talk about women?
Yes.
Okay.
And where to find them?
We're actually talking about memes.
We are talking about memes.
Yeah, do you want to start us off, Paul?
Specifically,
What's
what?
your favourite meme?
Well, that's not the question, is it?
What's your best meme? What is the best meme
There we go.
Well, so the question for today is, what's the best meme of all time?
of all time?
Of all time.
It's tough. There's a couple. I'm going to go with a classic, an ancient one from the early days, Distracted Boyfriend.
Oh,
Okay,
that is
that's
a good one.
I think it's a banger.
Interesting.
Yeah, that's me.
Okay. Liam?
Oh, okay. I got a little bit of prep for mine.
Oh my God. You should have told me, shouldn't you?
I need participation from everyone at the
Okay.
table for mine.
Right.
Okay?
If we don't do it, can you choose something else?
No.
God.
So, James,
Yes.
if you could get your phone out
Yeah.
and video record this
Oh no.
for the TikTok that no one can see anymore.
Well, Insta, I guess.
No.
Sorry.
Come Monday.
What's the new fucking Chinese one that shot up to #1 on the downloaded
Red
apps?
Note.
Timmy.
Yeah.
No,
Red
Red
Note,
Note.
Red Note.
And then
Chien?
the funny thing is Duolingo got on it, and this is like, oh, I guess you want to learn Mandarin now? Ni hao?
All right, I'll start recording. Give me a
Okay.
sec.
Dasko,
Yeah.
I just need you to do like lava pops. Like,
Hang on, I just want to point out we're doing this for social, but you're going landscape.
fucking hell.
What a fucking
And
rookie.
finally, Paul,
Hey.
you'll know exactly what to do.
Okay.
Okay?
Okay.
All right. Beautiful.
Oh, he's standing up. Oh, dearie me. Oh, no, the chairs are dodgy and the fan is on.
It's over, Anakin. I have the high ground.
Don't try it. Oh, no, you underestimated. I forgot who I was. You underestimate my power.
Don't try it. All right, so I need you to jump up, and I'm going to cut you in half.
Ready?
Cutting noises. You were the chosen one. Fuck, I've already forgot it.
I loved you.
It was said you would destroy the Sith, not join them, bring balance to the Force, not leave it in darkness.
I hate you.
You were my brother, Anakin. I loved you. Looks away because he's burning alive.
Where's Batman?
Insert sizzling pork noise.
Okay, thank you.
Thanks. Yeah, that was good, man.
That's nice. Good one.
meme.
Yeah, good one.
Thank you.
Good one.
Is it a meme? That is a meme. Yeah,
is a meme.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I suppose it's now a meme. I'm glad that you kind of took pauses there so I could
never
switch
thought
between
about
your different
doing that.
views.
I never thought that direction. I went.
Oh, mate, if we go through my backups, holy shit.
What? Yeah. All mine are the same, like the same chain of thought. I never was
cool.
like, what else can we do?
Yeah, cool.
Very
Thomas?
Oh,
Excuse me?
Sorry, you're on your phone, so you get the
Yeah,
Thomas.
I know. Oh, well, everyone's doing a bit of
I was
thing,
doing it for
so-
content.
Same. Yeah, good one, good one.
I'm picking the best one of all time. The one that always just seems to come back. Almost like it just rolls out and then just keeps rick-rolling back in.
Nice.
The
That's a
one
good
that
one.
always knew that kept you on your edge because you're thinking, oh, this is an awesome video of the Xbox 760 that looks awesome.
yeah.
And then all of a
Then
sudden it has...
Rickroll.
And then Rickroll. Oh, what's that? Donald Trump's becoming president? Did it do a Rickroll?
Oh, that's pretty good.
It was not
Yeah,
Rickroll.
Rickroll. I had a bit of trouble with this
I
one.
think
I really did.
Dasko's winning.
And, you know,
He's up.
there was one video that because I was searching. Sorry, I'll wait till James has finished. I apologize.
Oh, okay, thank you. So I am choosing This Is Fine.
Oh, that's
Oh,
it.
yeah.
Oh, yeah, the dog.
burning
Dog on
dog.
fire.
The
This
dog
is
on
fine.
fire, yeah. Because it's
Pretty
just,
insensitive.
I know. That's why it's so applicable
I don't
all
want
the time.
I don't want to chrome hat that fucking shit that's happening at the moment, but that is the...
Well, luckily this is a Red Pill podcast, so it was a women.
I don't want to be here anymore.
no, fuck
I
it.
want to leave.
Yeah.
No,
Can I
like...
just flag this whole episode?
You're
We
gonna
just
have
fucked
to.
Let's
it.
start again. I'll get back up on the chair.
Yeah, cheers, man. Cheers. I'll say the right line. I'll cut that out. Don't worry.
I can't believe
Don't try it.
I can't believe a Star Wars fan.
I got excited.
I never get to be the
I thought
chosen
I
one.
didn't. For a minute, I didn't realize I was adequate. I was just kind of like engaged in the performance. Like I was at the theater.
Who else would you be?
I was just at the theater. I was watching. I was like, yeah, get him.
He'd be the flotilla that brings
him,
him in
Dad.
and just sits there in the
He's-
background.
he's
I'm that one
R2
guy from the
waiting
main
ship.
who's like, turn your fucking flash off. Shit, I would pick that one. That one. No, I'm picking that one.
All right, Paul,
Yo.
tell us about yours, please.
The backups.
No.
Oh, okay. Oh, yeah, sorry. So, distracted boyfriend, classic meme. It's a man walking with his girlfriend, but a woman has walked past him, and he's now turned around going like, ooh, at the new girl, while his old girl is like, okay, champ. And just the uses of it is fantastic.
Yeah.
There's 1,000,001 things that you can do with it, and 1,000,001 things have been done with it.
I even like the AI renditions of it where they turn it to video.
it's-
Oh, yeah.
I saw one where
They're
it's,
creepy.
the guy turns around to the new girl and just throws a brick at her. I'm like, what the fuck?
Someone tried to make like a meme cinematic universe where it's like he would turn around, but then it was that other one where the dude was like, hey man, no. You know, where he's like,
Yeah.
is that one? Like, there's something morphing all of these together. I'm like, I don't want this. No one
Yeah.
wants this.
It's got more storyline than Skibbity Toilet, and fucking Michael Bay's picked that shit up.
But he can't
Skimming
make
Toilet's
it.
been going on for
He can.
years.
No, because all the assets are copyright.
Yeah.
That doesn't stop Michael Bay.
It will.
Nah.
The lawsuit will.
I don't know.
Hollywood ain't doing so
yeah, I
hot
don't
right now. Well, it is doing very hot right now.
It's doing very hot unless it's fucking Sony.
Well,
What?
Sony's in
Sony.
Japan, so they're fine.
Fucking- no, well they're not fine because they've tanked
Got a
like
crazy
what?
work culture.
just short of $2 billion in the span of 2 years.
Yeah, well,
all
stop
their
making
films.
spum movies.
They're just businessmen doing business.
Business things, dude.
Doing business.
We're gonna make a Ratchet and Clank movie.
Yeah,
Fuck
they're
it.
doing salarymen doing salarymen.
No, aren't they doing
things.
like
make the
Hell
dodgy
Divers?
movies?
Where they're doing a Helldivers movie. They're doing a Horizon.
Why do you hate Horizon?
I just don't think it's as good as everyone fucking thinks it is.
Is this one going to come up potentially in a future episode?
Potentially.
Yeah.
I just think it's
I-
fucking basic. and
I
flat.
100% agree. And the fact that it needed a Lego game, why does it need
Well,
a
it
Lego
didn't
game?
need a Lego game. They just wanted
just-
They
money.
are pushing it like it is Last of Us.
Yes.
And it's not. And it pisses me off. That's why it pisses me off.
Yes. We'll save that for another episode. Maybe we could title it around like
Well,
something.
why don't you continue talking about a different thing? Your topic choice.
I like Star Wars.
Yeah, boy.
Star Wars 3, good moment. High ground, very funny. Community laugh at for a long time.
And also,
Darth
like,
Vader defeated by jump.
I also love like the
Whoa.
renditions of like you have
Really
like,
making me think here.
like two marshmallows fighting,
Yeah.
and then it cuts back to the marshmallow
Just
burning
melting
alive.
on the ground.
I think it's a very iconic moment from the movie that's just a little bit silly, but it's a very serious situation.
Yeah.
So that little gap of like, what the fuck, is great.
It was such a bitch way for him to go out, though.
Yeah, but he deserved it. Fuck him.
Well, I love the fact that
was meant to
after
be a
people
twat.
watched it, and then all the back lore about the different teachings of the Jedi and shit, it's just like, do you know that Obi-Wan Kenobi actually used an illegal move where he went for a lethal blow twice? That's why you can see him cut through him twice, and a real Jedi master wouldn't do that.
You could get him in one.
I guess you can make the rules when you're
Yeah,
the
I
last
know.
one left.
It's not like the Olympics where you have to play to win.
I don't know. A lot of things in life should be like the Olympics. You should be able to like. be
Whatever
the best.
happened to the Royd Olympics? Has there been any?
It's
Yeah.
still going ahead. It's
Oh,
this year.
awesome. Oh, hell yeah. I'm
Where's
keen for
where's
it.
going
Are we
at?
gonna watch it?
Palisades?
Yes.
No, it's
Aw.
I'm pretty sure it's in Europe because
It's gotta be.
none of the
In
sports
Europe?
organizations would allow it to take place.
It's in Russia.
Oh, so it's probably going to be somewhere
I would
like
fucking
feels
get behind
Serbian
that.
to
probably
me.
Russia.
Really would.
No, it's feeling like
Feeling proper.
AUA.
From
No,
Russia
it'd be
is
like-
Berberstein.
Well, it'd be like Italy or fucking.
Actually,
like-
UAE'd be
Nah,
a
it's
call.
given UAE.
Yeah, it's
Because
given
they
Oh.
just take all the other shit. that
No,
people
but
don't like.
UAE
And they
they
don't care.
prohibit drug use like
Oh
pretty heavily.
yeah, and you're not allowed to drink alcohol there.
Well, you're not.
Well, you're
You
not.
are.
What?
You absolutely can drink alcohol.
Yeah, but
there.
not if you're a citizen.
Bruh. Bruh. Do you think that's how that works? They absolutely do.
I don't know what's up.
I don't know.
We've pivoted.
Yeah.
We're not talking about alcohol laws in the
All
UAE.
right. Tell us about Rickrolling.
Oh, okay. It's just a humble song that came out long ago, and it just sat on the wayside. But then some humble guy just all of a sudden come up with this Rickrolling thing, and I don't even know who started it. I didn't want to look too deep into
Probably
it.
Rick.
I feel like that my life would become Rickroll. But
It's a Truman Show.
It very much does give a vibe of like your kids are gonna love it.
yeah.
Oh my god.
So that's the thing is it's
It was a nothing song when it came out.
yeah, and it just keeps coming back. No matter what happens, it goes away, the culture changes, and then it just all of a sudden just comes back. And then all of a sudden they've gone to the whole AI things where it does the whole AI twisting motion. Then all of a sudden it cuts into Rickroll spinning around. You're like, what the fuck? AI's Rickrolling now?
It's very similar to
What you
whatever
can
her
do with
name
the
was.
5090.
Okay. Huh?
What you can do with a 5090 is pretty amazing. It's adding in those AI frames.
It's the same thing
So
that happened
NVIDIA's
to
got
the.
a new card coming out. 5090.
Yeah.
Don't make such a big deal about it then.
What's going on?
I don't know. I think we're hearing some tiff from behind the scenes in the house.
Go on then.
Go on, what?
Well, if you're getting upset about people cutting you off, and you cut people off all the time.
Oh, okay. Anyway, it's like Stranger Things with whatever her name's song was.
Oh, the
Running Up the Hill.
Oh yeah, yeah.
And she got platinum.
I make
Yeah,
a
did she?
deal with God.
Yeah.
$5 an avocado.
Oh,
She
yeah.
got like gold or platinum though. For,
Yeah, she got.
But she didn't get it.
She got a double platinum. I think it got 2 by the end of the series.
I think a lot of like media is doing that now because
Yeah.
Guardians bumped all those songs up.
Yeah. 100%.
yeah.
Brought a lot of songs back.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Well, it's just the fact that when you see the playlist come up on Spotify and it will have all of the meme songs in its own separate playlist that have a Billboard top 100 of the top 100 like TikTok songs at the moment, because if your song goes trending, and then
Goes
most of
right
them-
into Fortnite.
Yeah.
Well, have you seen the guy that did a study on it where it's just like all of these musicians and record labels are trying to make the songs perfect in a 15 to 30 second window so that
right.
people
Yeah.
can release those songs, and they use for TikTok where the rest of
Right.
the song just sounds like shit.
Yeah, right.
Imagine doing all of that work and now it's for nothing.
I don't reckon it's going anywhere, to be honest.
No,
They
TikTok
won't.
say they're shutting down on Sunday.
But yeah, they're not going to give up. They're not
No.
going to diverse.
Yeah, no.
Was it
No,
diversify or
because
whatever?
that's
they
what
want?
basically
happen.
the government wants to buy it,
Yeah.
and TikTok said, "Nah, fuck yeah, so let's leave."
Yeah.
And then something new will come in.
I'd love it if Vine came back.
Oh, I miss Vine.
Who owns Vine?
You would.
I don't think Vine exists
Is it an
anymore.
Amazon?
I
thing?
think the bin owns it. I think it just like it couldn't keep up with the money that it was meant to give to the creators.
Yeah, it was paying their creators nothing.
nothing.
Yeah.
Well,
And
it's
then
just
when
all
the
of
creators
them,
turned
though.
around and said, "Hey, you're having all this ad revenue," and the company was just keeping it to try and up
Yeah.
their,
They killed themselves.
they just like then I think it was like there's one guy like I might have been David Dobrik or someone like that turned around and
Oh,
said,
the
"Hey, no, he's back. He came back on the 1st
Yeah,
of
he
January.
looks
He's-
like a fucking
He's got
lunatic.
abs now. He's like looks like the
God.
only person who survived a head transplant."
Oh,
He's a weird guy.
He's
he
a very
is a
weird
very
guy.
weird man.
Him and that guy that kept following him around, the old guy, Nash or whatever, who just sits on TikTok live and
To be fair,
Instagram is begging for money.
I actually loved the vlogs every morning just because I just would sit there, I'd get up, have my coffee, and then I'd turn the video on. I'm like, fuck, these guys are going to get either killed, arrested, or sued. And then sure enough, by the end of the first like 60 seconds, I'm like, yep, all 3 of them gone.
Yeah.
And then there was like Dirty Dom, which was like this guy that was just always, he was known for just bringing home girls, and that was the downfall of all of them because he was sleeping with underage girls.
Oh.
Yeah.
Allegedly.
Make sure
Yeah.
we keep hitting that.
Yeah,
Sorry.
keep it on that.
My bad.
That's all good.
YouTubers sue now.
Do they? Is it because YouTube doesn't pay out
Yeah,
anymore?
we're not saying anything bad about Prime, are we?
Allegedly.
The
No.
drink or the,
The
Amazon?
drink, we are
'Cause
neutral.
I like Prime because it gets me stuff the next day.
Have you guys ever had Prime?
No.
It
Yes,
sucks.
it's shit.
Allegedly.
It's horrible. No.
Allegedly.
This is user review.
This is really weird. But like,
On the
so
grounds reporting.
It's feral.
I opened one and then it had a smell of it, and I'm like, this is America in a bottle.
Yeah.
Like,
Okay, that's
and
fair.
then I took a sip of it, and then after one sip, I'm like, Shelley, you need to try this. This is what America is like.
Yeah.
And she goes, what do you mean? And she tried it. And it's like, why does it taste like medicine? But
Yeah.
A fucking kilo of sugar.
yeah.
Yeah.
And somehow hot dogs.
That was one of the things. Like, when I went over to America, that's what I noticed with their bread. Like, you just go into the supermarket, you buy bread. It's like you're eating fairy bread.
Yeah.
It's just
I
a
know.
slice.
It's
It's
wild.
just full of sugar.
Well, it's just everything.
disgusting.
Like, you know, when you go to like the corner store and they've got like the American cereals or the American candies and everything like that, and you flip it over, and the ingredients on the back of it
yeah.
is like
insane.
50 pages long. You need a chemical like engineering degree to try and figure out where these are coming from. And then all of a sudden you get this one person going, "Oh, you shouldn't eat caramel chocolate because the like chemicals in it will like give you cancer." It's like, oh, wait, in
Fucking hope
Australia.
so, eh?
But apparently, like, everything they put in their food is like one molecule off cancer.
Jesus.
Everything in the state of California gives
Yeah.
you cancer,
Yeah.
including the air.
Yeah.
Definitely the air right now.
Especially right now. Yeah.
Including not painting your houses blue or green, apparently.
Well, blue attracts
What?
rain.
That's the new thing because all the LA houses are burning down, but all the trees are staying up. But what they
Oh,
don't.
but the bins as well.
yeah, the bins are blue.
Wait, do you mean the elaborate prank that we pulled a couple hundred years ago when we
Yeah.
sent them a bunch of
Yeah.
eucalyptus
So
trees?
Oh, yeah.
Oh,
The first major fire.
I've seen so many videos about that, and people are like, "Oh, Australia got any trees?" And I'm like, "Yeah, we've got these trees. They're called eucalyptus. They're great."
You didn't tell us.
And then the American guy was like, "Any issues with them?" And
No,
the
no,
Australian's
no.
like, "Yeah, nah, mate, you're good, you're good." The other guy just says, "Cut to 200 years later, they're all exploding. Why the fuck have you done this to us?"
Oh, yeah, incredibly flammable. The worst oil.
it's just like,
Yeah.
isn't it like the problem they're having is because they're not getting enough water, they're storing all their saps in the base, and
Yep.
then all that happens is one lick of fire, and they just explode because of all all the eucalyptus oil in the
yeah,
bottom.
it's just fucking
Fucking wild.
nuts. It's because Australia is just so used to burning down every
Yeah.
50
Yeah.
years just to
Yeah.
revitalize everything, and then
Yeah.
we came and we shipped them off to other countries.
Yeah.
Aren't
they
we
got
great?
blown up.
I
trees.
noticed. I had a bit of
Gotcha.
a realization. When was the last time we had like a serious bushfire?
2020.
Yeah.
Start of
Sounds
2020
about
where
right.
all of the country was on fire.
Yes,
Yeah.
the big one.
Yeah, and it's been like 5 years, and now we had like fucking 60-kilometer-an-hour winds last night. Okay.
Apparently they got up to about 120
Yeah.
Jesus.
up in like Salamander.
Well, I have a
They're
friend
not
in.
getting power back for like 3 days.
I have
Yeah,
I
I
have
did hear
a
that.
friend in Singleton that had his windows blow in. Like,
Wait.
literally
Oh.
blew them
Oh,
out of the house, like
Oh my God.
into the house, but like popped them off their holders inside the house.
I've seen a couple of people who've lost trampolines.
Yep.
I've seen a couple of other people who have gained trampolines.
we had a mate send us a
Yeah.
photo where he's just like, we were really hectic winds, gained a fence. he just had a fence in his backyard.
I believe he actually said a fence has Diana'd itself around a tree.
I'm going to call it Paul Walker
Or Brock.
or Peter
Brock
Brock.
was my, yeah.
Oh, jeez. So there you go. So did you guys get anything fun from the storm?
I had a pretty wholesome moment with the
I
kids.
shat myself.
I shot myself
We
through
have
the window.
like a bay window on the back of the house. And so we turned all the lights off in the house and we had Finn and Raiden there.
Yeah.
And because the lighting was just happening every like 2 or 3 seconds,
Yeah.
he's just sitting there and the whole sky's going purple, green,
Yeah, it's
blue.
cool.
And he's like, wow. And I'm like, okay, wait, you ready? Let's count. And doing the whole count thing.
yeah,
and then he
that's
hears the
cute.
rumble and he's like, what's that? I'm like, that's thunder. Ka-chow.
So you had a cute, wholesome moment, and I just gaslit mine.
Yeah.
So Quincy's terrified of storms. A lot of cats.
Gaslit your cat.
You know, we'll get there. So when he gets scared of the weather, what he does is he likes to be completely confined. So what he'll do is he'll hop in someone's bed. I was putting Ava to bed. He's
Right.
opened her door, crawled in, jumped into her bed, and just buried himself. And then she's like flipped her blankets over and like, get out. And I was like, oh no, Quincy's very scared. He comes into your bed because he feels safe and comfortable around you.
right.
Now we're going to make him feel safe and comfortable, so you should go right to sleep. Oh, okay, Dad. And I was just sitting there for a moment like, oh, fuck, that worked.
Stupid kid.
You fucking idiot.
So does that mean that was literally the only room in the house with a bed that he could get into? 'Cause
No,
I can't
no.
imagine Ava was the
No.
first place he went.
No, so he normally hops into our bed. It depends on how bad it is because sometimes he'll hop under the recliner in Nora's room.
Right, okay.
But as you're aware, cats, when they hop into the fucking wiry places, they get caught and then they freak out and then they tear up the fucking house.
Yeah.
Just like that. You can do it, mate. Jump.
Jump on the wall-mounted TV that a slimy wog put up.
I didn't say he was
Dasko was
slimy.
busy that day.
I've got
Be careful of my train, cat.
I've got someone who's like their name is literally Konstantinos Metropolis,
Oh my
Whoa.
God.
and he's not even the first.
The third.
Whoa.
Is he a junior?
No, I think he's like number 7.
Oh my
Oh, wow.
God. Can he be the one to just stop passing the name down?
Well, I
My
stopped my
son's name is
family's.
Philip.
I stopped the passing of our family name down with me because
So
I
far.
didn't want to put shut the fuck up. My wife is not pregnant.
My wife.
Yet.
Yeah, I couldn't
Is
get
she
her up the
pregnant?
duff.
Oh, congratulations.
Oh, I like the practice that comes
Flood
with
the
it.
pipes.
Hunt for Red October. What are we doing?
I'm going to give her the Hurricane Katrina. Stay around there for a while.
So what name have they got? Have they got a normal name?
What?
You say you're not passing the name down.
Yeah.
Does that mean they don't have your surname? Is that what you're saying?
No, like as in the first name. Like, I
Oh.
didn't-
You don't
that
want.
right.
So, okay, theoretically, if you had another kid, would you call it Thomas?
Fuck yeah, let's do it.
Yeah.
Okay.
No, it's just
Pass the torch.
it was like really annoying when I was a kid.
I'm not passing the name down. A little bit of peer pressure. I'm passing the
All
fucking
right,
name
yeah, let's
down.
do it. You
So,
got me,
all right,
boys.
so the reason why I don't like being called Thomas or Tom is because if I get called Thomas, it's like, ha, Tom's ass. That's all
Oh,
I
really?
get from my family.
Oh.
Yes.
Seriously?
And then it's Tom, which everyone shortens Thomas to. But if someone calls up my house when we were younger, because we didn't have fucking mobile phones, we're like, oh, can I speak to Tom? And then my old man would be like, speaking. And they'd be like, oh, Dasko? It's like, oh, yep, okay.
Yeah, right.
And then they just do that. So my whole like identity was removed from not having the like my own first
Yeah,
name.
that's fair.
Yeah.
You have
power
so
of
much
strong nicknames.
suppressed childhood
I
trauma.
do. I really do. Like
You
I
really
nearly
need to-
died many times when I was a kid.
You need to talk to, I don't know, your dog.
Nah,
Just talk at your
I
dog.
talk to my wife.
That's a
with,
good choice.
like
do
but
that
from
more.
like sex terms. I do it from the
Yeah,
downstairs.
just, while she's not looking at you.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah,
this
I
is
get- I-
How uncomfortable would that be?
Yeah.
Just,
How are you
sweetie,
doing?
I know your mouth's full, but I need you to listen to something. So when I was a boy,
I fell down some stairs.
Don't talk about my ass. Don't talk
Sweetie,
about my ass.
Stop. Go back to the repressed memory about your father. That's just the vibrations from that section of talk was just doing me.
don't talk with your mouth full.
I am uncomfortable.
Yeah.
Oh no! If you're pretty comfortable sexually, then you can really
I'm
talk
not,
about
though.
anything.
I would never be pegged.
I reckon.
That's
like-
the worst one.
I know for a fact that I wouldn't really like it. I'd probably feel very uncomfortable.
How do you know?
Well, I've had a finger in my asshole. I didn't really like that. It felt weird.
Well, look,
Maybe
Yeah,
you
but-
need 2 or 3.
Yeah, make it bigger
I'm
and
pretty
longer.
sure I lost my erection so quick that doctor felt so bad.
well, look, if you don't like the USB, probably don't put an external hard drive in.
Correct.
What a stupid analogy.
What
You
if
knew
it was
exactly
like
what I was talking about.
Yeah.
What if it was like an M.2?
SSD.
Once that's in, it doesn't come out.
Soft dick.
Just jelly roll it in.
Push and roll.
Do you know that's the saying? Do you know that the jelly roll is when you try and have sex with a flaccid dick?
Oh.
No, it's that stupid singer. That stupid American
yeah,
singer.
Jelly roll.
Yeah. There's a singer called Jelly Roll, and he has a really attractive wife for a guy that looks like he does.
He probably has like a massive cock.
Doubt it.
He's probably got a big
It's
jelly
just like
roll.
that fucking
white.
Pete Davidson. Like, he's rocking a knee.
He has to.
No, he just makes him laugh a lot, I think.
Nah, I reckon.
No
I
one's.
reckon-
He's no. The
Nah,
ratio's off.
He's got that skinny dude.
Yeah.
Weird,
He
like-
needs to be way
Right,
funny
he's
for
got,
how
that,
he
he's got
is.
that crackhead dick.
No,
Yeah,
he's
yeah,
got
yeah,
like
yeah,
He's got that
100%.
fent
you know how
dick.
people have like high metabolism? He's got that high fuck. Like he just never runs out of energy. He's got a tongue that could lift a mountain.
He's got a tail.
Hey baby, let me back up into you. It's vestigial.
Make truck noises or I can't come.
Vestigial.
Okay, so James, can you tell us about your It's Fine?
Oh yeah, memes.
This whole conversation is burning down like Los Angeles in the winter, not the summer.
This is fine. So this is fine is a meme. It's basically a dog sitting on a chair and everything around him is on fire. And there's just text above that says, this is fine. Now that can be applied to so many things. You know, oh, you just sent your a dick pic to your boss. This is fine. You know, your neighbor just, this is fine because your world's on fire because you just sent a dick to your boss.
What if he likes it?
It's fine.
What makes you think the boss is a guy?
Then it becomes distracted
Women
boyfriend.
can be
likes it.
bosses too.
Yeah, they can be bosses too if they want to be.
So this is fine, can be applied to so many
dystopian
different
future.
things, and it's just becoming just more applicable every day. Every day, something worse is happening. Have you heard that literally while Los Angeles was on fire, there was a massive blizzard in Texas?
Yes, I did see that.
The other thing is
the once in 100-year thing that happened twice in the last two.
So
on
what
what?
season are we in?
Summer.
We're in summer,
33?
which means that
That's
LA.
what my head was like. I'm like, I don't know. Fucking. When did the show start? Episode 0? Or is it up to season
which
2025?
I don't know what season are we in.
33?
Are we doing no? We're high production. We're doing 8 episode
Oh
seasons.
yeah, we're like HBO.
Yeah, absolutely.
We're that HBO human.
Yeah, and then we'll just have a final season where we have no budget for 4 episodes.
We
and
get
just
a
kind of-
random sponsorship by Subway.
Yeah,
We'll do a big build up, and then the show will get cancelled.
Have you seen how far Zachary Levi has fallen
No.
since Chuck?
Ow.
It's
Has he?
Since
Oh,
Chuck,
he
wasn't
has.
he in Shazam?
He was in Shazam.
He was
Yeah,
Shazam.
no,
He's
no.
in-
So
And he
because
was in the Purple Crayon
So
movie.
Shazam made no money.
Oh.
Shazam made no
no.
money. That Purple Crown movie made no money.
Oh, I know the Purple
Wasn't-
Crayon.
wasn't- And he realized he's making no money, so he's now a massive Trump supporter.
Oh.
Like a massive Trump supporter,
Yeah, right.
in the hopes that then people are going to then go and see the movies because he's a Trump supporter.
Oh no.
So he's literally just
I
just.
thought Shazam 1 made heaps of
Shazam
money.
made movie because they made a sequel.
Well,
Yeah.
The
I,
second one was a bomb that
Lucy
destroyed.
Liu for
because
some
they
reason.
came out at the same time as Black Adam or
Yeah.
some shit,
Ah.
and then The Rock was just doing the Rock thing where he wouldn't shut the fuck up. He's he's on Good Morning whatever constantly.
He's just released like a hair care line, I think.
He has no hair.
I'm pretty sure.
It'd be really funny if his hair care line was a bunch of straight razors.
That's
like, do it.
That would
very
actually be
funny.
Do it, pussies.
That seems like a threat, though. I'll
Oh,
send you a
yeah.
bunch of razors. Do it, pussy.
Do it. Maybe not that then. Next meme.
So yeah, this is fine.
crazy.
Is just going to be constantly more applicable while California is on fire in winter
Yeah.
when it shouldn't be on fire. Can you imagine
That's
how fucked it's going to be?
mental.
Yeah, exactly. The summer's going to be terrible.
Well, unless it's like similar to like, not, I don't know how to say it in a night, like they've backburned. So when summer hits, there's nothing
Well-
left to burn
Yes.
in the nicest way possible.
Yeah, but I think generally when they burn forests and not.
And not suburbs.
communities.
Yeah. It's so insane that like coastal properties burnt down. Like,
Yeah.
Because the
I know.
water's just
it's
there.
right there.
Yeah, I know. It's weird.
It's mental. Just
It's
so
because
big
of
homes.
it's because of how they construct houses in America.
Yeah.
They use the cheapest lumber, and then their roofs are shingles, which are tar.
Shingles.
And you think of when
Sexy
you
shingles.
when you have tar on a roof and it gets superheated, it just
Becomes a
goes to
road.
liquid, and one house all of a sudden catches on fire. But they
It
were
burns down. That's the only thing that's left.
But then below that tar line, they have what stuff is called ply brace, which is bits of wood that are shaved up into like little splinters, and they glue it all together.
Oh,
but
that's
the
just
glue,
kindling.
It sounds like chipboard.
but the chipboard, yeah, that's the
chipboard,
American
yeah.
thing for ply brace, chipboard.
okay.
But the glue in the board has a liquid temperature of 107 degrees. So
my
if
God.
any fire gets to above 107 degrees,
Which is fire.
it just
Which is
drops all out.
Mate, I
and then
don't
it
guess that.
turns into splinters that then turn into
Like engine
ember
oil.
flamethrowers that shoot it all over the
stupid.
place.
Oh, wait, so their houses are fragmentation grenades?
Yes, 100%.
That's
a
so
cluster bomb.
American.
That is so American.
Classic America.
Well, my house is burned down. So is yours.
It's called a war of attrition.
Fuck you, Dave.
It's fucking No, what's the fucking cod perk? Martyrdom or whatever?
I'm sorry, Glennis. I forgot to turn off my whole water
One last
system.
chance.
Our neighborhood burned down, but your house is on fire. Yep.
He's just in a burning building, opens up his window, looks out. Hey, Dave, fuck you. You're next, motherfucker.
The classic
You
LA
come
accent.
near my property with that hose.
But I will say that
I'll fuck you up.
the whole thing is just fucked. Like,
Oh, it's horrible.
Oh, yeah, absolutely.
no, well, it's like it was set up to happen.
Yeah, Miles Teller lost his house.
No. So no. So a lot of celebrities lost their houses.
Think about all the Diddy stuff he had in his house.
No. So what I mean
The
was
Daddy Mansion, no.
the last year they cut the funding of the fire department for the whole Los
yeah.
Angeles, and then they were so wanting to get people to be happy in the center of Los Angeles. They had all these heated swimming pools, but because they were being heated at such high temperatures, the water was evaporating. So where'd they get the water from?
Yeah.
Their reservoirs, which were now empty, and they didn't have enough water to pretty much put out any of the fires. Then the roads were so banked up that all of the people that were in their cars trying to escape the fires just hopped out of their cars and left them in the middle of the highway. So the fire department had
Couldn't
to
get
get
through.
bulldozers to move the cars out of the way so they
Sick.
could get their fire trucks through.
So American.
But then the worst thing is
This is the day.
all these people have lost their loved ones, everything like that. And then the mayor of Los Angeles has turned around and says, don't worry, everyone. Our smart city, we're going to start hitting the ground running. We're going to get it up and ready before 2028, before the
No.
Olympics.
No way.
And we'll...
Bullshit.
Ooh. Is there a not be on fire clause in the Olympic contract?
No, well, the not be on fire is
It's
when
all
all
the
the
pools.
insurance companies started cancelling
Well,
all
they
the...
cancelled them a couple of
Yeah.
months ago, yeah.
Or
I
was it
can't
they had a
believe-
fire. They had a separate fire policy.
What a surprise that... What's up, champ?
Ah, you fucking Hitler keeps attacking me.
Allegedly.
I was wondering what the fuck was going on.
He just keeps...
I was like, oh shit, we're having an episode.
He keeps attacking me.
Oh,
He
Jesus.
just wants to be your friend.
I'm just sitting there.
Also, that's not Hitler.
Oh, isn't
Hitler's
it?
upstairs.
9!
There's a cat here with a mustache.
It looks like Hitler.
Can I ask, did you have any backups for this topic?
I did. I had a couple. But again, I all went down the route of like visual memes, not memes from shows.
Yeah, that's fair.
So I had the woman yelling at the cat because I find that one funny.
Yeah.
I had the monkey where it's like, oh man, thank goodness no one threw their cigarette butt and started this whole thing, and it's like that monkey going like, oh yeah.
It's where it's like the side
the
eye.
puppet monkeys.
Oh, right, okay.
Side-eye monkey,
I
yeah.
thought you were going to say monkey on the
Monkey
car.
on the car.
That's what I thought.
I don't know why I didn't think of any of
Monkey on the
these.
car.
That's what I thought you
Fuck
were gonna
off,
talk about.
monkey.
I did have Pepe Sylvia though.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, nice.
Pepe's a
yeah.
banger.
But I had Chuck Norris jokes was my...
Oh,
had to be my-
that's a
my-
good
my
one.
bouncer.
Oh,
Someone...
Chuck
well, no,
Norris
it's just like the
nice.
original one. Like even like that one went so hard.
I think they died when he did one in Expendables.
he released his book
Yeah.
of Chuck Norris
Is he
facts.
dead yet?
no, he
no.
can't die.
No.
Surely he can.
Never.
The other
Day
one
Death will
was...
die.
Oh,
Chuck Norris
unless he
will be
only
there.
kills himself.
Yeah.
Is that the
But
only
even then,
thing
he
that kills
still
Kurt?
wins.
The visual one that I had was Hide the Pain Harold. I love him.
Oh, yeah.
I love him. So like you just look at him and you could feel like it. That's me. That is
so perfect.
But yeah. OG ones was like Nyan Cat, Trogdor, Peanut Butter Jelly Time. It's Wednesday, my dudes.
That's
Oh,
a
yeah.
good one.
But then
Yeah. it's good.
that's what she said. Like the
Just-
Office.
Oh, okay.
I am
Oh, that's
surprised
what she said.
that you have not chosen my wife.
Ooh.
That's true.
My wife isn't a meme.
Yes, it is.
She's an icon.
She's an icon.
Oh god.
No, she's a meme.
Big meme.
So I had my, I'd say more your sense of things, Paul meme
Yeah.
was Yeet.
Oh yeah.
I was going to put Kobe, but
This bitch.
I think that went
empty.
down.
That one went down
It
pretty
really
good.
did.
In a
Yeah.
blaze
Yep.
of glory.
Yep. And then
Allegedly.
I,
No. That's literally what happened.
We don't know.
He could be in
He's
like
playing basketball in Argentina now.
Hitler's the coach.
No, he's the owner of the team. He ain't the
Their
coach.
team was called Auschwitz.
Oh, that's a shirt. That is
No, it's not.
That
It's
is a
not.
shirt. No, you buy.
Do
you
we
make
flag this?
Live merch coming
No,
soon.
you make the shirt and then you put it in a thrift shop, and you know how they find the thrift shop
Oh my
gold.
God.
Oh, love them.
All right. And then clearly my memes took a turn to where we landed. So I've got subcategories.
Oh no.
Oh my God.
One of my subcategories is Spider-Man 3. I'm going to put some dirt in your eye.
Some dirt in your eye. I like that one.
The James Franco's So Good.
Yeah. Oh, so good.
Good riddance. Oh, look at Little Goblin Jr. Gonna cry.
God, that movie sucked.
I fucking love this
Oh,
movie.
It's so good. It's horrible.
like
The very
saying that.
beginning of it, where he looks at the camera and says, "They love me." And then my next subcategory is Star Wars Episode 3.
Wait, you didn't have the hit like Franco turning around winking like that?
That's so good.
Oh, is that what that was?
Yeah.
Sorry, my bad.
Another happy landing.
Oh, yep.
We're still flying half a ship.
Yep.
Yep.
I shouldn't. It's not the Jedi way. And then I just wrote anything to do with the word younglings.
Oh, yep.
Did George Lucas
Do it.
invent memes?
Oh, do it. Yeah,
he the-
shit.
was
Do
he
it would
the-
be good.
Was George Lucas the original shit poster?
Ooh.
Yes.
Did he start? Did he
I have
start
altered
shit
the
posting?
deal. Pray I do not alter it any further.
Classic meme. When the deals are
That
being
is,
altered.
that is a fucking good question. Who would
Yeah,
be,
was he original shit
who,
poster?
like, yeah, who would be like, if you were to class, like, some people become like so self-occupied with trying to make those zeitgeist fucking moments. Would it be like The Simpsons?
Ugh.
Like,
Well, didn't people find
or
like
Garfield?
dicks
Probably
drawn
Garfield,
in
probably.
hieroglyphs?
Yeah.
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 Or jesters? Surely like jesters and
True. But there's
Yeah, but all the, good,
jokes.
all the good ones got beheaded.
Yeah,
yeah. This is fine.
this is fun.
I heard this and it made me laugh so hard. Is how many food testers for kings in medieval times just had food allergies?
Whoa. Hang on.
What if the king just had a
say
food
that.
allergy?
Hang on. Huh?
How many food testers for kings in medieval times just had food allergies?
None, because they didn't have fluoride in the water.
Wouldn't it be extra funny
Oh, you're
if the
making me
king
think
had
on
an
that one
allergy?
now.
And he's like, I tested the food. The food's fine. I don't know why the fuck he's dead.
Think about that. Like, it's just like, yes, we've got this new thing from the Orient. It's called satay. And he just eats it. And then, the Orient?
Yeah, okay,
It's
okay.
the region. It's
good hotel.
And then all of a sudden, eats the satay chicken. Turns out he has a peanut allergy. He just fucking
Just
goes,
fucking dies.
Well, it's like that. What's that? The tea. You know, there's a Chinese tea where it's like you got to brew it 3 times.
Yes.
But the first 2 times are poisons. You're like, who's rolling the dice
figures
the
this out?
third time?
R&D, man. R&D.
Someone was just trying to kill themselves and they just kept forgetting they boiled their tea.
And then Charles like,
Fuck right, fuck.
goodbye, cruel world. Oh,
That's actually pretty nice.
it slaps.
Imagine being the king and getting that Lyme disease where you can't eat meat. That would suck, because that's what
First,
they
the
ate.
That's all
world's
they
first
had,
vegan. Yeah.
Yeah, not by choice.
Not by
Or
choice.
they're a celiac and they keep shitting themselves when they eat
That's
bread.
what I mean. It's just like, every time I get a visit from King Leonard from the district over, I get the liquid shits. He must be trying to kill me. He's trying to give me this thing called
That's such a
dysentery.
crazy thought.
Yeah.
You're
Yeah,
making me think about this one a lot.
It's just
This
like,
is going to be with me for
Imagine them,
days.
they would have waged war
yeah.
Yeah.
on a food allergy.
allergy.
Yeah.
Well, they did it for less. They did it because of books.
Yeah.
He
Like,
fed me
Yeah.
peanuts and made my dick
Although I
hard.
bet they're so strong that they'd be able to eat sulfites.
Ooh.
Oh.
I did find out because I love looking at old history things and the Assassin's Teacup. Have you seen that?
that's
Yeah,
cool,
I love that.
Love the Assassin's Creed.
That's probably where they use the three brewed tea.
Yeah.
You had 2 brew on
it's
one
fine.
side and
Yeah.
3 brew on the other.
But there was this thing I'm watching at the moment is where this guy goes through all the saints that are like through
Pedos?
Catholicism and all that kind of stuff.
All of them.
And no, but
Allegedly.
the whole thing is based around
No, it's not a legend. They did
sorry.
it.
so Christian saints that have
pedophiles.
weird origins, this kind of thing. And there's
Okay.
this Saint Olga, and she is the saint of widows and converts, right? But she should be the saint of revenge because this rival nation killed a husband, right? Because he wanted to marry her and
Nation.
essentially make the one country. She sent these soldiers over to bring her back She captured them, buried them alive, messaged the king and said, hey, can you send some more men? Killed them. Then goes, oh, you know what? I will marry you. Went to the country, killed the king in his sleep, then burnt the city down, went to war for like 30 years, went back home, and then as a peace offering, asked for all of these birds from the country, each of the cities that wanted to get peace with her. She got the birds. She added phosphorus, like highly reactive phosphorus to the bottom of the birds, sent them back, and it burnt those cities to the ground.
Oh my God.
Then she converted to Christianity, brought it back to her country, and they made her a saint of widows and converts because it was like she was like this bloodthirsty person and Christianity saved her from her evil. And I'm like, fucking hell.
Jesus.
Do you think when she started praying to God, God was like, fucking hell, what have you done?
You have how many sins?
Imagine him thinking, fuck, I need to send my kid back down to die again for this bitch.
Hey, just met 30 of your friends.
How many? So
Stop.
Genocidal fuckhead.
just to think about it, though, how many times do you reckon Jesus, like, if he were to be reincarnated?
Allegedly.
Thank you.
Not the right moment.
What do you mean?
But how many times he would have died in wars up until that point, and then all of a sudden you just get to the
No. God obviously turns off when there's a war on.
No.
That's when he goes on his vacation
He
to his
leaves-
other universe.
He leaves Earth on red during wars.
I'll come after.
Yeah, basically any big event, he's like, good time for a coffee
Not my
break.
monkey, not my circus.
No, it's just like, have you...
That's why he cares about the
seen-
monkeys so much, because they are his monkeys.
There you go.
Yes.
Allegedly.
Yeah, okay.
They are his monkeys.
Monkey.
Oh, Harambe.
Oh.
That was the second coming of Jesus.
No, he's the one who, like, that's where our timeline lost its pillar thing.
yeah. Oh, yeah.
And then the squirrel died recently. We brought us back on course.
What's
apparently.
squirrel?
Oh, there was this dude
What?
in
Not
New
the
York
squirrel.
who had a pet raccoon and a pet squirrel. And then some Karen was like, oh, you can't keep them as pets. So they went in there and just killed them.
Huh.
And everyone was like, oh, fuck you.
Yeah, but that's a rodent and not...
You can have anything as a pet.
Yeah.
I mean,
Yeah.
true.
But it's not like
I have
an
2
ape.
kids.
You
You know,
know,
there's a hierarchy of animals here, and rodent, you hit with a car.
I caught that. It was a good one.
Yeah,
It was a
yeah.
good joke.
What is that?
so my backups were
Yeah.
I have the power of God and anime on my
that's a
side.
Good one.
meme.
Very good one.
And shocked Pikachu.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah.
Yeah.
Because it's
See,
just
like,
so good.
I'm surprised
All
none of us
suspicious
picked
fry.
one.
But you had, so hang on. So we had what? Rickroll, is that Anakin?
Yeah,
It's
a
fine.
monologue from fucking Star Wars.
High ground.
High ground, Rickroll.
This is fine.
This is fine. Okay.
I'm surprised none of us picked like Rage comics. Like,
No, I
God,
think
'cause
it's
they
too
trash.
trash.
I was kind of around there. I was
I
like,
think
I
I
don't
was-
want to do troll face.
Yeah, I think that was like in the internet's virginity estate.
yeah,
I'm a
I
fire in
think
my
that,
laser.
Like, it's like
Oh,
up there with
God.
like Rage comics.
They
what
don't
is it?
use them anymore. That's the
Yeah.
thing.
What was the one where it was like a guy put
But
up
they
a
walked.
comic every single day? Oh
Beeple.
no, it's like
Habbo Hotel.
it's fucking.
What a
killing
vibe
me.
that was.
Stick fire.
They have a card game at the moment.
Bellatro.
Oh,
Yeah.
Cyanide and
Gwen.
Happiness.
Cyanide and Happiness.
Oh,
and they put up
Nice.
like a comic every day, and then when
Yeah.
you go to like computer class where everyone was
Oh,
playing
yeah.
Quake
Take
or
me to a
Sims.
random comic.
Explosism.
Yeah,
Explosism,
Yeah,
yeah.
that was a time, man.
And then and then they uploaded their own like make your own comic thing, and then they had the person who got the most upvotes the day before got theirs posted on the main page.
Yeah.
it was a good website. It was a good time. Early internet. Good times.
Oh, Newgrounds. Oh,
Newgrounds. Back when everything was self-hosted.
There was one of those like.
Back when everyone had thicker skin.
Even old school like RBB, like the old school Rooster Teeth stuff. was
RBT.
awesome.
I love RBT.
RBT is a cracker of a
RBT
show.
is great.
Good meme. Waiting for a mate.
Waiting for a mate's great. Waiting for a mate. Oh, so Australian.
So was drunk.
no, well, it was.
Did you drive? Nah.
Were you there that night that we saw the guy from RBT?
Yes. Yeah, I was. Yeah.
So we were out doing pre-drinks at someone's house. We were watching RBT because that's what the boys do. So we were on the
Right.
beers, watching
Corona.
RBT. We go to the pub, and we're like, That guy over there looks familiar. He's the guy that got busted high range drink driving on the episode,
Jesus.
and he was there like 6 beers deep, and he was fucking drunk.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I was
Did you,
like,
did you ever play
you
Under
talk to him?
Over?
Hey?
Nah, wanted to though.
Like for
Should've.
pre-drinks, if you're doing it, did you play Under Over?
No,
What's under over?
So where
sounds
you,
like a tennis
you would,
thing.
Like, so you would put your beer in your right hand if you think he's going to blow over. You put your beer in the left hand if he's going to stay under.
right.
Oh,
And if
no.
you get
For RBT.
if you go wrong, you have to scull your drink.
What about, remember that one guy?
That's exactly that's like the antithesis of what the New
That's the
South
show.
Wales police wants.
RBT is a drinking
Getting
game.
absolutely fucking hammered watching RBT.
Yeah, might go for a drive.
Can you imagine if you end up in an episode and you blow over, you're like, over.
Oh, God, just got the drink.
No, I just got to put my car keys in my left hand because I think I'm under.
Oh, actually, could you? I bet there's people that go out and they try and bait the RBTs. Well,
Oh, I
there's
guarantee it.
like
Yeah.
they would like they'd get in their car with all of their mates. They just pour beer like on the seats or something, so it smells like piss,
Oh,
and the driver's just like stone cold sober, but he's acting like he's fucked.
Have you seen that RBT guy? It pops around a lot.
And
He
he's
looks
like-
cooked,
He looks absolutely fucked. He blows 0.
but he blows
The dude-
positive for meth.
the dude, the cop is like, says you're 0. And he looks at him like, how can that be the case?
There was one episode I saw. They called him up. They called the cop saying, "Hey, this dude's just driven into my cattle gate. Can you come and sort this out?" He said he was like drinking. He had like 18 or something at that point.
Jesus.
Old guy, like
Yeah.
old dude. So that he was out around the back of this guy's house because the guy had gotten in water because he's absolutely blasted. They test him and he blows like 0.56.
Right.
Not 0.56.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, wow.
And so like, oh my God, okay. So then
Jesus.
they take him back to the station, and he blows again, and he's still blowing like over 0.5, which is
Fucking
just
hell.
like, if you're not
Yeah.
from Australia, the legal limit in New South Wales is 0.05% of alcohol per like what 100 mil or something. like that?
100 liters of breath or something.
Yeah,
like that.
and he's
Yeah,
just
right.
like half. He's half alcohol.
He is literally half alcohol.
I think my favourite one was a guy that got pulled over in the afternoon, so it was about 5 p.m. and he blew high range. And the cop was like, "When was your last drink?" He said, "Oh, the night before." And the cop just said, "Really?" He's like, "Yeah." It's like the cop was like, "How much did you drink?" He's like, "Oh, 2 cases of beer, and 4 bottles of Bundy."
Holy
Was
shit.
this the bloke coming back from Bathurst?
Might have been.
Yeah.
And he was like, the guy looked fine as well, but he was like, he
Yeah,
was
right.
high range, so obviously he's like a functioning
Yeah, right.
alcoholic.
Christ.
He's like, yeah, 2 cases of beer and 4 bottles of Bundy.
The best one is where the
Fuck
guy's
yeah.
crashed the car and he's in the passenger seat and he goes, "Oh, I'm just waiting for a friend."
Oh, yeah.
well,
Oh yeah,
for a
the
mate.
main
Waiting for a
from-
mate.
Yeah, James.
That's what started the
he said his
topic.
name was. Yeah, that's why we're talking
Good
about
son.
RBT.
Another point for Dasko.
So
Dasco's mind's always like, this is fine.
I always like
This
to
is
bring
fine.
it back to where
Oh,
we left
do
the
you?
conversation.
Calling it out though makes it great.
I know it does. I like it when it's, called out for the call out.
It's like explaining a joke. It just makes it so much better.
So much
I
fun.
know.
Yeah. Yeah.
But
Cool.
I have the hunger. You can't win. Don't try it.
That's right.
You can't really win with me. I found it very hard.
Is that what your wife says?
That's winning with it. Oh.
Oh man, she tries.
she
she tries
she
to make
wants
me
to
come
lose.
first, but it never works.
Ah.
I just tell her I'm into Mulan.
A whole new world.
No, just
Men?
Wait.
Oh wait.
Women that dress up like men.
yeah,
There
that's
you
it.
go.
Okay,
Yeah,
right.
There we
That's
go.
the
We're
joke.
all on
That's the
solids.
joke.
There we go.
Right,
Solid
right,
Dragon.
right,
We're
right.
back on
What's the
solids.
drag?
You a big fan of Shakespeare?
No, you know the whole saying where it's like you could have a million monkeys or whatever,
A million
but
typewriters.
a million typewriters, one of them will write Shakespeare. Well, the monkey was already born and it was Shakespeare, so it's just a redundant
No,
fucking
he
saying.
was a guy. He was gone from Stratford on.
He was a
upon
woman.
Tyne or
We all
whatever.
know he was a woman.
Nah, he's a guy.
Was he cute?
A woman couldn't have written that.
Yeah, fucking
I reckon
Bill?
she had a nice bucket.
Have you
ass.
seen that the Key and Peele skit
real dumper.
when they run into Shakespeare?
No one had dumpers back then.
No.
You couldn't get BBL.
No bunda.
Oh my god.
I love Key and Peele.
They did this thing where like I forget what character it was, but like I think it was Macbeth, and he killed him off, and it's like, oh, prithee me this, and it's like, what the fuck? And so he effectively like writes shaft, and he's like, I'll get on it post haste. He's like, prithee now, motherfucker. And he comes out with like,
Yeah.
I don't know.
The Sam Jackson movie? Is that Shaft?
No.
Yeah.
You've
Yeah.
heard
Yeah.
the shaft.
Oh, isn't there a movie called
There is,
Shaft?
no, you're,
Yes.
yeah, you're right.
Okay, right. Okay, cool.
Dawkins being rude.
I'm the fuck off.
Sorry.
You are very rude.
Oh no, I'm not very rude. I'm just very foggy sometimes.
You okay,
Why?
buddy? Do you want to talk
Sounds
about
like
no,
foggy.
just like
Is there a medication you should be on or a medication
No,
you
We
want
can
too
start
much
pulling,
of?
we can start pulling the stitches of trauma out if you want.
Yeah.
Oh.
no,
Tell
not
us about how
really.
you nearly died.
Which time?
The first one. Let's go with
Yeah,
that.
let's start from the beginning.
You got time to kill.
Well, my
This is a
father,
good
my mother fell down a flight of stairs while she was pregnant with me.
Okay, allegedly.
What the fuck?
Should I flag this?
Why
I don't know what I'm doing
What
anymore.
did you do? The
Because it's an inside joke of
Oh.
the family that
Oh, good.
she fell down a flight of stairs that my
Right.
father was standing directly beside.
oh no.
Right.
So-
is that
Tomasi.
along with the she walked into a door kind
No,
of
it's
choke?
it's like the whole thing. Like every family has that. Oh,
Stop speak.
you burnt the turkey, but Uncle set the temperature. It's like there's always the blame game, that kind of thing.
Oh, okay.
So
Right.
half the family like, oh yep, I saw Tommy Pusher. Yeah.
Right.
Other half is just like, no.
As a
she-
joke, or are they being serious?
As a joke.
Okay.
So
Fucking sorry.
which one do you believe?
I don't know. I wasn't really wanted. My father did just buy her a convertible.
His wife?
Yeah.
Yeah, okay, cool.
Yeah. No, his
I thought we were going to have an Alan Rickman situation. He bought a nice necklace.
Oh, worst Christmas character.
He's just a
That
guy.
son of a bitch.
He's just a guy who doesn't love Emma Thomas anymore. It's fine.
Just fair.
What about
Which
the
was kind of
second
most
time
of
when
Europe.
you, I suppose,
for a
when you
bit.
had a little bit more control.
What are we doing?
Running out
Why
the
are we doing
clock.
this again?
Running out the clock.
running out the clock.
This is
I
his
wanna
only
talk about-
opportunity to
I want to
share.
talk about
We need to go back to
memes.
Dasko's
about
winning
your
currently.
meme.
Liam's
No.
in a close second. James is bringing up the rear, and
Wait.
I've won.
Have you?
No, but I'm here.
We can start going each other if you want.
So okay, we want to go somewhere. I think that
okay.
yours is done better via the steamed hams meme. I think steamed hams is better than it's fine.
Completely different.
It's the same thing.
It's not the
It's a
same
different meme.
thing.
It's
a
the
very
same thing.
different meme.
It's like-
not.
Steamed hams is a great name.
And Aurora Borealis in your kitchen.
Can I see
This
it?
year,
No.
this
Aw.
time of year.
These taste just like the burgers from Krusty Burger down the road.
Oh no!
Yes.
Whole family recipe.
Well,
Whole
you said
Skinner
they're
recipe.
stamped, but they can also say that they're grilled. You can see the grill marks on it.
Steamed hams.
I think if you were gonna, I think if we are gonna go each other, if you were to pick a Star Wars meme, I think the big hitter would be "Hello there."
Hello, there's a good one.
I think that's just the one. If you had to pick a meme,
Yeah.
That's a good name.
The main reason I picked High Ground is because High Ground is brought up consistently now.
Do you have a
So
favorite meme?
in the Kenobi series,
No. Okay.
in the Kenobi series, the High Ground was brought up.
yeah.
A lot of the time throughout the series now, High Ground is brought up again, and it's consistently brought up and
True.
brought up.
I mean, they bring up "Hello there" as well, though.
Yeah, but what about
Only
Luke,
for Obi-Wan.
Luke kissing his sister? That's a pretty big meme.
Hello there.
That's not a meme. That's
It is.
incest.
Give me a meme.
We're on different websites.
See, I would go like, now that's pod racing is another good
See,
one.
that's one.
That's a good one.
That's a good
For
one.
some reason, pod racing hasn't come back. That's fine though.
Or they did not expect
Just pod racing in general.
droidicas.
Yeah, no, yeah.
Yeah.
Look, every part of that, like, there's drinking games around watching those movies. If you hear a
We
meme,
tried that once.
Yeah, we got fucked up
It
within
ruined.
minutes.
We did a movie, and we're like, I need to stop because it's also 9 a.m.
Do Spider-Man 3. It's way more than you realize. It's almost every fucking piece of dialogue. I'm not even kidding. I'm not exaggerating at all.
It's Sam Raimi, right?
Yeah.
What happened to him?
He was forced to make that movie.
So
Yeah.
he just like, I'm just going to half-ass it or quarter-ass
So
it.
the main reason he made the movie, he wanted to make it The Sandman.
Quarter-ass.
And then the studio was like, you need to do Venom because Venom's the most popular comic. And he was like, right, but we're halfway through shooting this.
Just chuck a Venom in there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So he got forced to basically make it.
Right.
Paul, your meme is redone and reflavored every year with a different meme.
Oh,
So there's the car on the highway taking the sharp right turn.
exactly.
Same meme.
You're welcome.
No, but it's the same meme.
Yeah.
So
That's
why
right.
is your personal one
Because
the best of all
distracted
time.
boyfriend walked, so the world could run. It's the platform.
It's not
for
the first
which-
one.
I also like
It's one of the first ones.
the on the same line as your one where it's the woman sitting awake in bed is like,
Yeah,
I bet he's thinking
yeah.
of women.
Bet
and
he's
it's just
thinking
him
about the
roll
girls.
over and it's just
That's
like,
different because he's thinking it. This guy's seeing it. It's
and then-
completely
and then
different
in the later
things.
one, this guy was tasting it.
different.
I'd
But they
even
all
say,
stem from the same.
I'd even say that the cat at the table with the two girls is the same meme.
No. What do you mean?
Yeah, it's just looking towards.
I like the
one thing,
ones
yeah.
where it's the cat meme and it's like the whole license plates or the signs that are improperly formatted so you can make it say two different things if you read it in the different like we are family and it's just like but it's like we family are we and
Oh,
like,
yeah,
but
yeah.
it's
Don't,
like
don't dead open inside. That
Yeah.
kind of
yeah,
thing, yeah.
like and it's just like and it's the girl pointing and it's her doing it the normal way and the cat's just doing the fucking stupidest one possible.
Yeah. But they're
cats-
different
cats do
memes though
stupid.
because you're ignoring the quintessential
basis
part
there.
of the distracted boyfriend meme is that he's got the other ones there. So it's like, yeah, he's looking to something else, but like then there's always that third three
I
layers.
suppose what
three
Liam's
layers to a
saying
good
is that
meme.
your meme is so dull. They just need to keep making it new
I think
to keep
it's
it
so-
Your
interesting.
meme is
it's-
very much this is thing I want, but this is thing I should want.
Exactly.
Yep.
See,
Which is a great platform for the world in a hedonistic
So,
society that
I
we're in.
suppose what's basically kind of saying is the guy looking back is just looking back at a better meme, which is just a better version of the
So,
meme of him
I will-
looking
I
back.
will-
See? I mean, what other memes can do
I
this?
will
right?
offer, I will offer one thing. So
You suck.
we have no. So memes are based around the template, right? So we have chosen the ones that aren't really changed to the template. Like this is fine. Is the image
just- yeah.
for the text?
You don't change it, it's
The
just what it
same
is.
as this, same as mine. Yours is kind of the template, but the image always changes, and it's,
Which is like the best part
I
of the
know.
meme.
Nah, it just allows it to be ruined by idiots.
But or improved by smart people.
No, memes aren't ever improved. Yours was only good when it started. Rickrolling sucks
He's
now.
right.
I'm sorry.
They've
It's
ruined
not good
Rickrolling.
anymore. It's been
Rickrolling doesn't
ruined.
exist
It does not.
Ooh.
anymore.
What do you mean?
Rickrolling hasn't existed for like 3 years.
I saw one the other day.
What was that?
Just because you saw it doesn't mean it's new.
People don't rickroll anymore.
It was
It's
actually
done.
really fun because
a
I thought
dead
it was
man.
going to be I
Baseball did
thought
it.
it was going to be a 9/11 joke, but then it was a rickroll.
Oh.
it was the whole
That's the meme we should have chosen.
Because-
Not
no. That's the greatest meme of all time.
I think in the
The fucking
similar.
people
Allegedly.
picking up the phone. The people picking up the phone saying it so I can explain
Oh,
it to the
Mr.
tower.
President. Oh,
No,
that's such a
the-
good
I literally
meme.
did that to Liam's daughter the other day.
I tuned out. What?
Picking up the phone and saying like,
Oh, yeah,
So,
yeah.
No, but
she
the
gave
one
me the
I
fact
like
that I
fun
was
bit,
speaking
though.
to Emma.
is like hair barbershops through the years, and it's like 2020, 2010, and then it gets to 2001, and then it's just like goes to the like 9/11. They're like all looking at the television, going, "Oh my god!" It was like that,
Yeah, yeah.
but all of a sudden he turns to the television and just starts playing Rickroll, and I was just like, "Oh, I didn't expect that one."
I do agree, though. I think it is a bit of a defunct meme.
No,
not
not
saying it's
really.
not a good
Doesn't,
meme.
it doesn't affect
It's
its
no,
value.
it's just like
It's still, yeah.
the ultimate meme, which like it's always in the back of your head. You always know what Rickrolling is, and like
Well, yeah.
because like if someone's just been like a bit of a-
Brainwashed a nation.
But isn't the meme itself you're not expecting it? So if you keep
Oh
going
no!
into things, you just
no,
don't
there
trust your
is there is
friends.
this like it's like the dopamine of like you know it's coming, and then you're like if it doesn't happen, you're like fuck, I was wrong. But then if it happens, like I knew
I
it,
knew it, I'm
I saw that
smart.
coming, and like you see all the streamers that get sent videos, and it's just like no Rickrolls. If you Rickroll me, you get banned, and then all of a sudden you see him do the first bit. It's like nah, okay, ban him, get him out
So
of
you
here.
could say this streamer was like looking back.
No one cares about
Looking
yours.
back to like
just
the
give up.
times where they
Just
weren't
give
getting
up. Just give
rickrolled,
up.
and they've
I
got the
think-
rickroll next to them.
I think the peak of Rickroll was the hentai song. If you know what I'm talking about, the peak of Rickroll was the hentai song, which is just Rickroll, but someone snipped out words, statements, and letters to make a completely new song. So you see the Rickroll film clip, but he is singing a completely different tempo song altogether. and it's a very catchy song, and I shouldn't like it, but I do.
It's right up there with like the I'm in space.
Exactly. I'll play it for you after.
I don't.
Yeah.
Leans,
so- it's fun.
was it Neil what was it? What was
Neil
the artist? No, what was the name of the jazz singer that she said?
Louis Armstrong.
Louis Armstrong.
Louis Armstrong.
Neil Armstrong.
Yeah. I wanted to say the name, and I thought it would jack the name into my head of what the singer was.
Jackknife and Neil
Jack,
right
Jack
in there.
is very much a
But
A
I'm
classic
sorry.
Matrix 2 move.
I am sorry, but if the
How
meme
good's
is still in
Matrix?
your mind, then it is the best meme of all time. Like, for example, I could say one statement, and it'll make all of you kind of a bit angry.
Don't do the game shit.
The game.
That's not a
You
meme
lost the
though.
game.
That's not a meme.
Lost the game.
That's a
Yeah.
cultural
It's-
movement.
It's a cultural movement that's stuck
Unfortunately,
in the
that's
back
what
of
a
your
It's not a
meme
head.
is.
meme.
That's what a meme is.
Everyone in your car, you just lost the game. Fuck you.
The game
I hope
ended in
you-
2006.
Yeah.
The game
Nobody
still
nobody
happens.
does
No,
that
it
anymore.
ended.
Yeah.
I can send.
It
If I
ended
were
when
to get
Tupac died.
Just
Yeah.
because you're the only one
Tupac
holding
never
it.
died.
He lost the
Yes, he
game.
did. Suge Knight shot him.
They got him on video the
Classic
other day.
Suge. In Argentina. Playing for our Swish.
Fun fact: the guy who they think Tupac is started off in Argentina.
That's where they all go, man.
But I guarantee, if I were to get my phone open right now and message my
Tupac.
friends,
Do you think
That actually
Argentina
believe in
just has
me?
like low tax rates or something? That's why they all go there.
maybe
they have
yeah.
no extradition.
That too.
Oh, right. Why would you not go to a better country?
Well, it's actually cheaper to go to Argentina than it is to go to Switzerland
Because
You've been looking into it?
because you have to pay quite a lot of
What
money
you
to go to
done?
Switzerland.
What you done?
What have I done? You'll never find out.
Why are you looking into non-extradition countries?
I don't know. Well, hopefully
and
they
Furious
don't
5.
find a way to dig through concrete.
Of course he doesn't pay taxes. He's a tradie.
Yeah, I know.
Every single dollar he's
Well,
earned
it's just
is in
like
cash.
the fact.
He hasn't seen a pay slip
get
in
you
20
ready.
years.
I'll get you ready on the blue button. There are
Press my blue.
stories for something. No, not that. Come on, soundboard man.
Sorry.
So there is stuff coming out that
Allegedly.
there are quite a lot of bodies buried in the foundations of John Hunter Hospital that were
Allegedly.
put there
Oh, sorry.
by the bikie gangs.
Mr. John.
Interesting.
Not
No.
John Hunter.
Hunter himself?
No, because before
That's why he was a hunter.
He was hunting an immigrant.
Mr. Hospital?
Oh, Mr. Hospital's my father. Call me John. They all old burn ward.
but
I see you in hell.
I'm moving to Los
I
Angeles.
see you.
Nice.
That's
smooth.
good.
I didn't think he was
Joke
under
of the
that.
day, boys. Very
oh
good.
no, I'm sorry, but the Auschwitz.
Oh, yeah,
that's
yeah.
special.
That
And
was
the best thing
funny.
is the image is just Michael Jordan jump, but he's got an urn in his hand instead of a basketball.
Oh. No.
What's he doing? Jumping the Palestine border?
Where are we?
That's
Jaska
it.
just shit himself.
No, I'm not at the Shaft Tavern anymore.
Wrapping it up. Wrapping it up.
Rippity
All
rap
right,
raps.
Liam, who do you choose? Who's your favourite?
My favorite.
Yep. Who are you choosing? Who
What
did
are we-
best?
Paul's having a fucking
I'm having a
stroke.
moment. I'm so sorry.
We're doing intro, outro.
I went to hit the song and then I hit the allegedly, and I was like, okay.
Purely because it's a classic and I used it too much. I'm going to go the Rickroll.
Son of a bitch. Duska's out in front.
Dasco is out
Paul,
in front with
Who
his...
are you choosing?
I am going to go
Dun, dun, dun.
with
Dun, 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 dun.
It's Over Anakin. Yours.
The
Yeah.
high ground.
Yeah.
Oh, I thought you were going to keep going.
No, I mean, I could. I just didn't want to.
Good.
Oh, yeah.
Dasco?
Tired.
See, I don't think yours is a meme.
Whoa.
No, I just
Well, if you're
The
gonna
Reddit page prequel memes.
no, I
Yeah,
know.
well, yeah.
No, but
if
I
you're
just
gonna discount me on that, we probably should have brought that up way earlier.
no, like no, I don't.
I
think
don't believe
it's-
you're a meme,
no,
so goodbye.
because the way like I think it's just like just as itself. Like it does, like you can play that, and I'll laugh at it every time. Even when I watch the movie, I'm like, "Hey, sweetie.
Yeah.
Okay, here it comes. Yep, there it is. Yep, yeah, he's burnt alive. Yep, yeah, that's a serious moment. Yep,
Sad.
but see, the moment you said, I was like, I'm going to pick him. Like it's great. So I'm going to pick, like, it isn't a meme. It's a revolution. You have the high ground.
You picking high ground?
High ground.
Okay, great.
But you've already said you don't think it's a meme.
I just made the joke. You just
Yeah, he was too busy looking at pussy.
See, every episode he goes, "Oh, what you thinking about pussy?" This guy can't stop. He's fingering under the table. He's watching it go up and down the stairs. He's looking into the kitchen.
He was.
He was.
No, he was doing it. Not
Oh, sorry.
allegedly.
Okay,
No. He was doing it.
Who picked James?
Rickroll.
Oh. Wait, it's a tie. Oh.
So you just made that a tie.
Son of a bitch.
Okay, I'm allowed to do that.
You are, but you've
Yeah.
just made the Saboteur win.
Are you Roger
Okay.
David? Because you just made a tie.
I feel like we should, because this happens a lot, I feel like we should implement a tiebreaker.
Okay.
Not now, obviously, but
We can workshop this, though. I like this. Next episode.
yeah, I just feel like every time we get a tie, it's,
I have an idea for it.
yeah.
What's your idea? We'll talk about it later.
yeah, we'll
Let's
talk
talk about
Arm
it later.
wrestle.
Fist fight.
It feels like a TKO when we get a tie.
I don't like it, personally.
Yeah.
It irks me.
I like to go to points.
Okay, we'll go to points.
I don't want to.
No.
All right, video ref, play it back.
Okay, so it's a tie for the topic.
Yeah. Who do you think was the saboteur?
Ooh.
David
Desco?
Carradine.
Okay, that's your choice. All right.
No,
Is he here with us?
Sorry.
No, that was your choice.
I was
You've
going with the
chosen
joke of a
David
tie. David Carradine died from autoerotic asphyxiation.
he was
Oh.
tied up.
He was just
A
tired.
more reference
but
one would have been
I'm-
Hutchinson.
I think it is you
Okay.
Ooh,
because
Jamais.
like there was a lot of times where
Tie.
I tried to tie the conversation up, but you would try and keep the conversation going.
We got a quota to hit, mate.
a quarter of tangents.
We got KPIs, bro.
We got the Timu
20
tangents
tangents
coming.
per episode, please.
But the thing that happened with Paul about the graphics card, that was just like
I was off.
that was like insulting someone like pretty hard. And I don't even know what the whole graphics card thing was about.
Well, I was talking, and then he started talking, and he got upset because he thought I interrupted him. And that was basically kind of what happened, and he started getting stroppy about it, that's all.
I did.
Do you guys need a fight?
No, we did. We're good.
I've got boxing gloves in my car.
Nah, Ben.
No,
Bare knuckle.
We're not
We-
pussies.
Don't ask why I have
Fucking
them.
drop
So
it.
you're choosing
We're
me?
men here.
I'm choosing you. Just like that.
That's
Like,
fine.
I don't know why the graphics card came up.
That's fine. Well, the joke was about AI making frames. It made sense for the conversation. Because the new graphics cards are making frames with AI,
Oh, okay.
scanning
Frame.
the environment.
Oh, that was a joke. Okay.
My TV does that.
No.
It upscales with AI.
Okay, cool.
It actually does a really cool way.
I like turtles.
I like trains.
Classic name.
No, Mine Turtle, Muffin
Absolutely
Time.
chuffing.
He's good too.
God, I love that guy.
He's funny.
All right,
Do you
Liam.
want a muffin? No. Why won't anybody kill me?
I'm going to go Mr. Paletti Spaghetti.
Okay.
Two things for me. The first one was at the very beginning of the podcast where he very subtly said, well, he's won.
Okay.
And that pinged for me because it felt like you tried to put it under the radar that you've admitted defeat at the beginning.
Oh, okay.
And then the second one, very nonchalant. I feel like this was a bit, but you very nonchalantly mentioned Matrix 2. And anytime Matrix 2 is mentioned,
mentioned every
I'm
episode.
dialed in.
Stop giving it into me.
I think that we
Yeah,
have
give it to
if we
me.
ever do the bingo card again, we have to put Matrix 2 as the center square.
Matrix 2 has to go in the fucking
the
bingo
bingo
card.
card.
All right. Yep.
All right, Paul, who are you choosing?
I think it was you. I think it was just the conversation kept flowing longer than it needed to.
We have to hit an hour at
No,
the
I
very
know.
least.
I understand.
I could have got to an hour.
Because we're doing all of this lovely BTS stuff, we got to even extend it out even more because we blow our load early.
No, I think it's a warm up, to be honest.
No, we blow our
wait,
load early.
BTS
Upload,
stuff. What's the BTS stuff?
BTS is it stands for the Korean boy band.
Oh.
We're really into them, so we talk about. 15
Is that the one that
minutes.
went to jail for
Yep.
Nah, it's
prostitution?
Squid Game.
No. It's
No, but we have a little segment called BTS, which is Before the Saboteur. If you join our lovely Patreon, you can hear some of the waffling shit that we go on and
A
about.
lot of waff.
And there is
Just a lot of
there is zero editing, and you can hear us warm up our little
There is
vocals.
zero accountability.
Very much so.
Full bore
yeah.
nonsense.
And if you thought the Auschwitz joke was a little bit on the edge, then you should hear some of the shit that like Kobe Bryant would have gone down crashing and burning with that kind
I
of
should have
shit.
seen this stuff I cut from the episode.
Yeah. Yeah, Paul
Yep.
was trying to start a race war last BTS.
Yeah.
well, Kobe
Allegedly.
Kobe did deserve it after all the thing that he did to those people.
cost him a
He
premiership.
did some sexual assaulting.
Oh, right, yeah.
Yeah, he's a Allegedly.
Uh,
bad man. No.
I don't know. Oh, okay.
Yeah.
So who are you picking?
Oh, Lamb.
Oh,
Honestly, I think it's Lamb.
why?
Because he tried the fucking Star Wars thing again.
That is true.
He needs to stop.
This is me.
And he talked about Spider-Man.
Did I?
Just like
Spider-Man.
stop.
Did I?
Just get a new thing, man.
When you asked.
I did
You
not.
fucking asked, cunt.
I asked about backups, not about Spider-Man.
No, you did. Because you said, was it directed by Sam Raimi? And I
course.
said yes. And you were like, oh, what was it so shit? And then I'm like, all right, well, someone's asking me about Spider-Man.
Because you're going to talk about it anyway.
I wasn't.
You were.
Fucking liar.
You didn't talk about Corridor Digital.
Thank you.
Oh, that's
Well,
good.
there it is.
One.
I didn't talk about it.
I did. I'm proud of
Who
you.
doesn't care?
Let's
It
make the
does
quota.
count. It doesn't
Let's make the
count.
quota.
If it comes out-
My wife.
if it comes up-
Halo TV show.
9/11.
Hey, we
there
hit
you
that
go.
one already.
Talked about
A
that.
second
hit it
joke.
twice.
Now it's twice.
A second joke has hit the Patreon.
A third joke has hit the Pentagon.
All right, okay.
right, let's do this.
All right, everyone hands in. Stop putting it in obscure places.
It's not even
Blue
small
Eyes
places,
White
it's just
Dragon.
3, 2, 1, flip.
Knew it.
It was me. Tough though. I'm not sure. We'll see how we go.
with
It was
no.
me. Okay. So the one that Liam caught me on, and I tried bringing it. When we brought it back, I was trying to bring it in.
Yeah.
Check the score of the debate like it's a sports match.
Okay.
So that was sort of like he's one, and then we're sort of going in like 1
Yeah,
to 1, blah
yeah.
blah. Number 2 was keep saying you're really making me think here.
Okay, I didn't catch that.
Yeah,
nice.
with the medieval thing you
Yeah,
fuck
nice.
with.
But also, you like when you
I did.
started going down the
Oh.
road of video.
Yeah, nice.
Yes.
Yeah. And the last one was a tough one, but it was like repeat each point back to yourself to reinforce your own confidence, which was tough. I was trying to get like the summary.
Yeah,
repeat
okay.
go back. I don't know.
I don't think that came across
I
well.
made some really hard ones in the new.
I
Yeah,
know.
yeah, good work.
Well, I limited the number generator, just the new shit, because I was
Yeah.
kind of excited.
Okay.
Yeah.
I really
I wanted to play the DLC.
the one that I'm really excited for is the zesty.
God,
Zesty's gonna be great.
there is one in there.
I've
it's
done
just
that
like-
one.
I know
You did it well.
You did it well, but there's also another one in there that's on the same lines. This is
Super
the
Spicy?
Trigo,
Spicy.
maybe.
Chutney.
Flamboyant.
Yeah, but no, just those ones where it's just like you're listening out for this word. It's just like, wait.
The problem is
I'm
that
just going to say zesty next episode.
the problem is that
what I do
you've
in my
written them
Matrix.
all and you have your little,
Zesty
you have your
spice.
wingdings brain. so you're
No,
gonna
that's
remember.
so no. My Rolodex is only occupied by the thing in my forefront. So if I put all of the prompts to the back of the Rolodex and think about
Pokemon
other
cards,
things,
Pokemon cards, Pokemon cards, Pokemon
why
cards.
are you choosing a filing system from not your generation?
no, it's just it's an easy way in my mind to keep my mind on track. Because if I have everything in priority order on a Rolodex,
I love how
then it
Sherlock
keeps my
Holmes
mind up.
has his mind palace and you just have a clickety clack thing that goes A.
Aaron A. Aaron C.
I used to use the abacus system, but that just
AARD
didn't
Okay.
work out for me.
Yeah, calculators got invented.
No, calculators are just
All right.
fancy abacuses.
Fun
Square
times,
root of
everyone.
5, bitch.
All right, see you next
12.
week.
2.236679.